What do you mean I couldn't prove it? He couldn't prove anything. He didn't show me one evidence that there was a God.
Let the audience know it's not a waste of time. You know why, bro?
Anyway, thank you.
Why it wasn't a waste of time? You know why? Because my issue, bro, do you think I would go and waste my time with this? I know there are millions of people going to watch this. Those who are...
Sorry. Okay. Well, I'm glad Ali Dawa brought no evidence to anything. But then again, that's always the case. Interesting. Interesting. What time is it? Do we leave? Do we stay? Right, it's 4:45. Okay, we are now here watching Danny. Oh, same old. Okay, guys, I gotta take a break. My legs are killing me. Sorry. Okay, boys and girls. That was a tough one. All right, boys. Let's chillax for a minute or two. Let's bring this down. We're at head height. All right. Gardener willed the tree. Actually, you're kind of true. But gardener mostly pruned and shaped the tree. He didn't will it into existence. Banksy. I don't know, man. I still don't think he actually proved how the universe was created by his God of all gods. Kept making standards. Windows 95 programs a volcano to erupt. Yes. Hello, Rashma. Yeah, not too bad. Engineer willed it. The tree engineer willed it. Then a botanist willed it into existence. Exactly. Can we play the? Can we play the wheel? Unfortunately, I didn't bring the wheel of C with me, and also, you know that he's completely wrong. He didn't realize that AI has taught itself how to speak Bengali or Punjabi. I think it was Punjabi, which was an emerging property that came out of the recent ChatGPT AI. No one willed it, no one asked it, no one even told it to go and learn it. It just simply did, due to its interactions with other, with other human beings. As human beings interacted with it, it actually emerged and taught itself Bengali, or Punjabi, sorry. But of course, he quickly goes to show me evidence for something that I can't show him evidence. Not right there and then. Even though it seems that when I ask him for evidence, he doesn't seem to be too forthcoming with those evidence. He just, but I mean, it was this Friday khutbah. They're gonna go and make a million memes. Ali Dawa owned atheists. But that's how it is, man. WWE fucking debate over here. That's why I don't engage in this shit. I knew that I shouldn't engage, but I wanted to ask Ali Dawa about the scientific miracles of the Quran being debunked, and he confirmed it. He himself confirmed the fact that apparently there are no scientific miracles in the Quran. All right, guys. I need to just chill a little bit. Oh my God, my shoulder. This bag is kicking my ass. Sorry. My throat is killing me. Absolutely fucking killing me. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna flip it over so you guys can see the people while I commentate. Hi, how are you? So tiring here. I'm just taking a break. But yeah, just have it open like that. You guys been here long?
I've been here all day, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But my daughter's here, so...
Oh, I see. Is she like a speaker or just like... Oh, I see. Oh. There's always the watchmaker argument. Always the old watchmaker argument. Sorry, I'm chatting to these guys. It's okay. Yeah, they're just like, has my socks been made? It's like, dude, what kind of... I swear to God, these guys make like childish fucking philosophical debates, and then they go, a 5-year-old would understand. Yeah, the 5-year-old would understand your argument, but the 5-year-old wouldn't understand my argument. Because I don't debate with fucking 5-year-olds. Maybe you want. I mean, I guess when he's talking to the crowd, he kind of is talking to the 5-year-olds. I suppose that's probably why he says a 5-year-old understands my argument. It's probably because 5-year-olds are debating. No, it's okay. Say it. Don't worry. But yeah, man. So that's our little moment with Ali Dawa. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I didn't. It was like masturbating with a cheese grater. Somewhat interesting, but mostly painful. But it is what it is, boys and girls. It is what it is. I'm still live on this bitch. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I end this? Shall we end this? I'm thinking, end this shit. I'm sweaty. I'm hot. I'm tired. Mostly all the things that I despise about this place. Okay. See, that's the problem. I should have just asked my questions and then walked away. Of course he does. Of course he does. That's why he says everybody has a religion. Everybody has a God. That's why, according to him, everyone has a religion and a God. Because he can't see any other paradigm. That's why his entire worldview is convoluted, because they can't see outside of their own little paradigm of everybody has a religion. He says, just because I'm talking about the abiogenesis, that's my God. Oh dear God, Lord have mercy. Hello, Mr. Daniels. Big up, big up. All right. So, anyone in the chat, what do you guys think? We're 2 hours and 35 minutes. Holy shit, I've only been live 2 hours and 35 minutes. Feels like I've been here like 17 years. Let's go, I don't know, I guess, give me 5 minutes. My shoulders need a rest from that goddamn bag. I can then go and have another look around. It's not actually that busy today, to be perfectly honest. A lot of Muslims. I saw JC, so obviously he's recording somebody, but I'm not really sure who. It is what it is. Yes, we have We have some debates and conversations. Okay, since I'm resting for a few minutes, I shall bring you the fabulous voice of Banksy, where I shall serenade you with some very well-known modern songs. Shall we start with what do you call it? No. Until we get some recommendations for songs, I will begin with. I'll sing something, and then you guys have to guess the name of the song and maybe the artist if you wish, but certainly the name of the song. We're going to start with an easy one. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a shiny steed? Late at night I toss and I turn, and I dream of what I need. Yeah, I need a hero. I'm looking out for a hero in the mid. Oh shit! Forgot the rest of the words. Should be able to guess by now. Come on. I'll guess that tune in 2. Come on, folks. Forgot the rest of the words. Damn it. I need a hero. I'm looking out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be tough, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero.
What was you arrested for? Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
All right.
Tell the truth. Fiddling. Was it of a sexual nature? What was the arrest for? What was you arrested for, brother?
Okay. Now you're too late. You're too late, Lo Wang. Far too late.
What sin did you commit? Yeah. Why did the police arrest you?
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Another alternative is here. Holy shit. I'm going to say hi to another alternative. Gonna go find another alternative, guys. He's here apparently. Such a good lad. Absolute champ. I'm clearly online. Yeah.
You are filled with lies. What was you arrested for?
Okay, this guy is having a go at this guy for being arrested. Oh my God, it's really going for him. Okay, one more song, people. One more song. WAP. Oh, do WAP. Really? Really, you want me to do WAP? Really want me to do WAP, huh?
What kind of arrest?
Okay. Yeah. You guys got Bonnie Tyler, is it? I don't know, maybe. But okay. Okay. This is a song that begins with whores in this house. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. I said certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass P word. Make that pull out game week. No, I gotta say it again. I said certified freak, 7 days a week. wet ass P word make that pullout game weak. Woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You effing with some wet ass P word. Bring a bucket and a mop for that wet ass P word. Give me everything you got for this wet ass P word. Beat it up, N word. Catch a charge, extra large and an extra hard. Oh, catch a charge, extra large and extra hard. Put it in the P word, right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Holy shit. Hop on top. I wanna ride. I do Kegel while I'm inside. Spit in my mouth. Look at my eyes. This wet ass P word. This P word is wet. Come take a dive. Damn. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I wear a disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right inside this little garage. I don't think it's that little. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I'll tell you how I got this ring. Oh no, but let me tell you how I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Quick, jump out for you, let it get inside of me. Oh, quick, jump out before you let it get inside of me. I tell him where to put it. Never tell him where I'm about to be. I run down on him, before I have an N-word running me. Tokyo shit, bite your lip. Ask for a car while you ride that D-word. What the fuck am I reading here? It's a bullshit. That's why Walla Walla wants to fight him. Okay, I go. Okay, this one I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. You're gonna have Okay. Let me clear my throat because this one needs it. I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you. I've been had, I was sad and blue, but you made me feel, yeah, you made me feel shiny and new. Come on, guys. That's all I'm going to read until someone tells me what song I'm poetically reading. This is poetic, deaf jam poem. Anyway, it's deaf poetry. That's it. I'm gonna skip the chorus because that's obvious. I'm gonna go to the next verse. Gonna give you all my love, boy. My fear is fading fast. Been saving all of my love, cause only love can last. You're so fine, and you're mine. Make me strong, yeah. You make me bold, oh yeah. Oh, your love thought out. Your love thought out. Yeah, your love thought out what was scared and cold. Come on. Come on. You're not there. I'm going to skip another verse. You're so fine. You're mine. I'll be yours till the end of time. 'Cause you made me feel, yeah, you made me feel like nothing to hide. Come on. Anyone? No one? Okay, I'll sing the chorus. Like a virgin, yeah, touched for the very first time. Like a virgin, with your heartbeats next to mine. Gonna give you all my love, boy. Yeah. You failed. I'm sorry you failed. Okay. Next song. Okay, next song. Now I'm gonna skip the intro because you're mostly gonna know. So I'm gonna go to the first verse. Now put your hand up in the club. We just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. Decided to dip, and now you wanna trip, 'cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention. Just cried my tears for 3 good years. Yeah, can't be mad at me. Because if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad once you see that he wanted it. If you liked it, you should have put a ring on it. Z to Banksy to Pound Town. Okay. Final segment, which should give you guys exactly, you should be able to guess it now. Oh 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 oh. You should know it now. I'm sorry if you don't know it. What's the name of the song? Come on, False Shepherd. What's the name of the song? Oh 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 oh. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad cause you ain't want it. I don't know. I skipped the whole thing. Okay, next one. Oh, well done. Well done. Oh, dude, I can't sing that fucking French song. It's a French song. Are you insane? It's literally a French song. Okay, here's another one. Next song, people. Get ready. I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Fold them, let them hit me, raise it, baby, stay with me. I love it. Love game, intuition, play the cards with spades to start, and after he's been hooked, I'll play the one that's on his heart. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm going to stop right there until I gave you guys an opportunity. Okay. Second verse. Can't read my. No, he can't read my. Oh no, I'm not. That's the verse. That's the chorus or whatever. Okay. I wanna roll him up. A hard pair he will be. A little gambling is fun when you're with me. Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. And baby, when it's love, if it's not rough, it's not fun. Stop this. Well done, Wokey man. Well done, Wonky man. Yes, poker face. Good call. Come on, guys, put in some effort. Hello, Stu. Well, yeah, it is technically we're at Speaker's Corner, but I'm actually singing song lyrics. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Pretty famous. Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. I can't sing the next bit because it's going to give the title away. Okay, when you call my name, it's like a little blank. I am down on my knees. I want to take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Just like a blank, you know I'll take you there. I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice. I hear your voice. Feels like flying. I close my eyes. Oh God, I think I'm falling out of the sky. I close my eyes. Heaven help me. Come on, guys. Let's make this happen. Oh, well done. Well done, Sweeney. Sweeney for 10 million points. And Wonky Man gets 10 million too. Everybody gets 10 million. You get a car, and you get a car. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Very suited, by the way, to this place. So that's the hint. You see the face on the TV screen coming at you every Sunday. You see the face on the billboard. That man is me. On the cover of a magazine, there's no question why I'm smiling. Buy a piece of paradise and you buy a piece of me. I'll get you everything you wanted. I'll get you everything you need. You don't need to believe in the hereafter. Just believe in me. I can't do the chorus because that'll give it away. I believe in the family. With my ever-loving wife beside me. She doesn't know about my girlfriend or the man I met last night.
Good? I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. I'm taking a break and I'm just reading song lyrics to the guys to guess what song I'm singing. Because it's terrible.
Quiz, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was singing Madonna's Like a Prayer, Like a Virgin. Hello, how are you, mate? You good? Yeah, I'm live over there, but I mean they can hear us because of this. But yeah, I was basically lost. I was just resting. I've been here since like 12.
Well, I've got some audio going on over there. So if you,
You have?
If you want to extract it for this.
No, it's all good. Yeah, this is live. It's live. It's good. I'll come out. We'll start recording. Okay, guys. Things are happening. So we're gonna go and talk to Cyrus, who is the Iranian chap from the channel. Oh my God! It's Test the Claim. Test the Claim. That's the gentleman holding his mic out like that. Mr. Test the Claim is a very knowledgeable Iranian gentleman about the history and sort of the background of the Persians, the Assyrians, Byzantines, all that stuff. The beginning of religion, or a lot of these Abrahamic religions that they talk here. By the way, Phil Collins was correct, but what was the name of the song? Big up Sam M. Why I hate Sundays. Okay, look at the doggy. Look at the doggy. Hello, doggy. Doggy is very cute. He's a very nice dog. Okay. Everybody's going to hell. Everybody's going to hell.
We'll go to hell in a handbasket.
It's all going to hell in a handbasket, exactly. So, Mr. Test the Claim, am I correct? Yes.
Certainly.
We've got Test the Claim. It took me like 10 minutes to remember.
That's my alias.
That's it. Osiris, the Great, or Kurosh.
The grape, some people
The
call
grape.
it. Yeah.
Well, it's better than that Alexander guy. The funny thing is, like over here, people say Alexander the Great. I'm like, you don't know who you're talking to. Not from this side of the
They need
fence.
to know their audience first of all, but also they need to do their homework.
Yeah.
What did Alexander do other than
Conquer and destroy.
But he conquered and inherited an already established empire. He didn't
Build it.
He didn't build anything. He wasn't a statesman. He didn't live long enough to become a statesman. In fact, his generals simply kept the pre-existing power structure, the system of satrapy, and eventually
And then when he
handed
died,
it back
it all
over.
fell apart
Oh yeah,
immediately.
it split into east and west.
Yeah.
The Ptolemies in the west, I forget the name of the.
That's why it didn't last very long after he
Sorry,
died.
the Seleucids in the east. No, it didn't. It didn't.
But one thing I wanted to ask you, actually, since you're really good at this stuff, was Kurosh more responsible for the Persian Empire, or was Darius?
In terms of the establishment of the Persian Empire, so you can
Do
argue.
you mind if I put the camera on? All right. Okay.
But there's a reason why those two in particular are singled out with the moniker the Great. So you don't really hear Artaxerxes the Great, and it's because they were both responsible for significant developments. So it could be argued that the Persian Empire was established once Cyrus had conquered not only his grandfather's kingdom, the Medes, the Median kingdom, what to Persian speakers is Mad, and then Lydia, with whom the Medians were in alliance, and Babylon. That was like a tripartite alliance. Once those three had been brought under Persian rule, it could be argued that what we had then was the first world empire. So he is considered the Great not only for that.
Kurosh.
Yes,
Cyrus.
Kurosh is considered the Great not just
Because he
for
brought
that
those
achievement,
great.
but because of the type of rule that he established. Not only in character, so in the sense that he was well known for tolerance towards people, their religious beliefs, their customs, cultures, languages, and so on, but also the type of administration that he established, which became known as satrapy. So one reason why Persian kings became known as King of Kings, Shahanshah, is because they allowed incumbent or existing kings to remain in power on the basis that they agreed to a treaty that involved a payment or tribute, but they were allowed, if they agreed terms, to remain as the kings of their lands.
Yeah, because that's quite unusual, because from what I understand from feudal times, they would not only kill the king, but they kill the king's family, all his children, any lineage, in order to make sure that there's no successor to his crown.
That was commonplace in the ancient world, but what Cyrus did was he proposed terms. When treaties were struck, these existing kings would be answerable only to the King of Kings.
That's why they call him the King of Kings. Yeah.
Exactly. So it could be argued that that region experienced its most peaceful, prosperous period in history up until that point.
You didn't need to hold the region with like violence, effectively. It was more consensual.
Oh, I mean, even the story of Cyrus conquering Babylon is said to be one of the most peaceful conquerings of an established power structure, in the sense that in some reports there wasn't even a battle. What they did was they used the strategy of redirecting a waterway. I think it's the
sanctions, you could say.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
They kind of use the sanction tactic.
They kind of threatened.
Because you got to have leverage. You can't take over someone if you don't have leverage of some sort, either in direct warfare or in some form of natural resource.
Absolutely. So they did take control, or threatened to take control, of the most important resource, the flow of water through the city there. And ultimately, the Babylonian authorities simply acquiesced, and he walked in. In some reports, and I think it's slightly fabricated, but some even say he entered the city with a parade.
I think that's a bit much. I don't think anyone likes to be conquered.
Slightly far-fetched, but it's interesting because I don't know. I'm sure you're familiar with the terms in which Cyrus is described in the scriptures of other peoples.
Yes, especially in the Old Testament in the Bible,
Absolutely.
the Torah.
So he's named the Anointed of God, Messiah. It's the same word used
For Jesus?
that Christians use to identify Jesus in the Old Testament.
Amazing.
Moshiach. The language that's used to describe Cyrus is of such an elevated standard. It's considered by scholars such as Lisbeth S. Freed, who writes in the Harvard Theological Review, equivalent to that used to describe King David.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't get more exalted than that in the Old Testament. So these are some of the reasons that he's considered the great. He came in and one of his sweeping policies was to end slavery, for example.
Shall we go here? So
This, again, is completely unprecedented in the ancient world.
Yes. Yeah.
We're talking about control of resources. Slaves were money. Slaves were an economic resource.
Yeah, they're like cars and
100%.
just property.
100%. And he came and said, all captives are to be repatriated. And he was so committed to this principle that he went as far as funding the relocation of the captives in Babylon back to, say, Judea.
Oh, wow.
So the most famous example is the freeing of the Jews, the Israelites in captivity in Babylon. He funded it. It was from the Persian treasury. They were given back all of their treasures, and the building of the temple, he laid the foundation stone of the temple in Jerusalem. So these are some of the reasons why he's considered the great. Darius expanded on a theme. He continued to push the envelope in terms of territory, but also he was responsible for the establishment of a number of institutions, such as credit-based banking.
Really?
Yeah.
Usury.
No,
credit.
interest necessarily.
Oh, credit.
I'm sure that may have been a part of it. But
You could actually give out loans.
in the sense that you could borrow money based on your reputation, based on metrics with which one could establish the likelihood that you'd repay your debt.
Interesting.
So this was a first in the ancient world.
I'm not even entirely sure in the medieval world, which was long after they had things like that. I mean, a lot of the stuff that we talk about, like the Persian world, these things were almost eradicated or never even close to implementing only a few hundred years ago. The cruelties, yeah, that's what I mean, in the medieval West, not necessarily in the East. Hey, how's it going? Okay. So those are the two major elements that differentiated Darius and Cyrus from the other Persian sort of kings or the Sassanid dynasties.
Yeah, the Sassanids, it could be argued, modeled themselves on the Achaemenid example, which had preceded them by, say, 800 years or so. You had the Parthians, who, before the Sassanids, who were replaced by the Sassanids, and they're considered to have been a sort of Hellenized Iranian group. So some argue that they were Scythian or northern Iranians.
Sorry, are these before or after Cyrus, the Sassanids?
These are all after.
These were all. That's what I mean. That's what I
Cyrus was
thought. Akkadians and the Sassanids. These were all.
The Akkadians were before. That's a Semitic ethno-linguistic
Oh
group.
yeah.
The Persian Empire, founded by Cyrus, is the first Persian Empire. There were Iranian kingdoms before that, like the one I alluded to, the Medians, but this was the first Persian world empire. And subsequent to that, they were conquered eventually under Darius III by Alexander.
That's the thing.
Right.
Alexander didn't actually conquer Darius as the Darius we know, the one after Cyrus. No. This is long after all of those kings.
Couple of hundred years. Couple of hundred years later.
That's a lot later.
Yeah. So Darius the Great is Darius the First.
That's right.
Achaemenid dynasty. The one that was conquered by Alexander was Darius the Third.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is, and of course, Yazgard the Third, which was then conquered by the Arabs.
That's the
Sasanian dynasty.
That's about 800 years later.
I don't even think the Persians were really an empire by then. They were just,
no.
They were considered a dynasty or something.
The Sasanians?
Yeah.
No, the Sasanians were very much a world power. In fact, a number of their leaders had ambitions to re-establish the Persian Empire upon the scale that it had been previously under the Achaemenid, and was successful in doing so.
So what led the Arabs to be able to conquer them? Because I thought that the Persians were at their weakest, so I don't know. I was under the impression, at least in the stories that I was aware of, that they were actually already a weakened empire or a weakened dynasty. They were not really an empire. So this was at their, if you like, the Persians at that point were at their weakest, at the lowest. I don't know if that's true. Maybe that was just Iranians wanting to make me feel good.
No. There are a number of factors that created a fatal vulnerability for the Sasanians. Mainly, it was their protracted conflict with the Roman Empire, or often referred to
after the Greeks, there was the
Byzantium.
Romans, and they've been warring for...
Yeah, so the Eastern Roman Empire, or what's commonly referred to as Byzantium, were the mortal enemies of the Sasanians. They were the two world superpowers of their time. And then towards the end of their conflict, they had a 30-year or so war, which frankly bankrupted both of them. Not only that, but Persia was also in the throes of a civil war. The old sort of enemy within, the Parthians, the Iranians who had ruled Persia prior to the Sasanians, had been displaced by the Sasanians, were still an incredibly powerful force. Militarily, they operated as a feudal system of houses of knights. And they were often called into action to supplement the conscript army of the Sasanians.
Okay, so they were like the special forces.
Yeah, in a way. And there's an author, a scholar by the name of CORNER Persian, and she has a book, I don't know the exact title, but it's something along the lines of the downfall of the Sasanian Empire. She describes in very detailed terms the vulnerability that lay in that relationship. Were the Parthians to withdraw their support from the Sasanians, it left the Sasanians completely open militarily. And one of her arguments is that that's what they did. There was a civil war between them, and they withdrew support militarily from outside threats, which created a fatal opening against
Anyone really?
both Byzantium and whoever may else come along, anyone else who might come along. If you follow the traditional Islamic narrative, it's described as miraculous that this rabble of
Nobody buys that.
nomadic Bedouins were able to overcome these superpowers.
Empires, these great empires, yeah.
Actually, I'm more of a conspiracy theorist when it comes to this particular narrative. The Parthians, who had been in the civil war with the Sasanians, who had an axe to grind, seem like the ideal candidates to support the emergence of a new power. So I'll probably get some hate for this, but I'll put a target on my...
From Iranians or other people, Arabs?
All of them.
All of them, all of the above.
When I approach like religious narratives from a secular perspective. When someone says to me a miracle happened, I try and work out a natural explanation for how this thing may have been perceived that way. So some people describe the ability of the Muslims to overcome the Persians akin to the Eskimos conquering the United States of America. Something like that.
Very low level.
Right, now imagine some Native American tribe had never seen American technology. It would seem to them, for example, the ability to control a drone remotely. It would seem like magic. It would be like there's a dragon in the sky or something, right? So there is, for example, the narrative of the story of the Battle of Badr.
Let me just bear with me. I want to make sure we get a good... There we go. Okay, sorry. Let me just put it back a little bit. There we go. Okay.
The Battle of Badr.
Yes.
Where Muslim records depict the intercession of angels on the battlefield in support of the Muslim forces against the tyrannical Meccans.
Oh yeah, the Quraysh.
And I've got another conspiracy theory about that name
them as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the name Quraysh.
Yeah. So it describes angels on horseback descending onto the battlefield
To help the Muslims.
and went across the battlefield chopping the heads off the Quraysh. Now, like I said, if an Eskimo was seeing a drone for the first time and this guy with a remote control was saying, I'm going to make the drone do this and do that, you'd think he's controlling it by magic and it is a dragon, for example.
Exactly. It's not only like a helicopter just suddenly mowing down a bunch of people with a minigun.
Absolutely.
It would look
People
like
who
a
had never
dragon's
seen
breath.
Some people who had never seen a helicopter before.
Exactly. It would be.
So imagine you are a desert-dwelling nomadic Bedouin who's never seen a knight in armor.
Oh, I see.
On a
in a
horse
full,
who's only
full
ever
metal
seen
armor.
Yeah.
Because of course metal armor and chainmail, all of these things were very new. Well, they were still emerging and new technology. Plate armor.
They were new even for the advanced peoples of the ancient world at this time. So imagine what it would have been like for someone who had never
seen any of that. They look like
town.
angels because they'd be shiny metal.
Right. So when they
that's how they describe them as angels.
Describe angels, I'm thinking, okay, they've seen something otherworldly, something they've never seen before.
Yes,
so, to our understanding, may be completely
normal.
There'd be a normal explanation for it. And who? I don't want to take up too much time, but like kind of furthering why I think this may be a possibility. But there are stories in Persian culture of similar events taking place. And when you hear the explanations, you're like, this could explain these sorts of miraculous events as well.
Interesting.
Now, where I alluded to the name Quraysh.
Oh yes.
Cyrus the Great. His name in Hebrew, like we mentioned, his presence in the Old Testament. His name is Quraysh.
Oh my God!
Now this might just be a coincidence, but I think this points to a deeper, untold story about who these people were. These people who we're told were part of this Islamic origin narrative. But some of my theories are a bit out there.
We're gonna have to do a live stream about that.
Love
But yeah, let's do it. Thank you, sir, and I will catch you in the ether. Yes. Okay, guys, that was Test the Claim. Go check out his channel. He has some very good debates with. He has very good debates with the various people here. His stuff is great. Now I am looking for another alternative because I saw him here earlier on. Okay. Let us see. All right, guys. Yeah, we're going some. This is Yes. 108. I'm not sure, Chavez, what you mean by 108. Let me know. I'm actually looking for another alternative. I want to see where he is. I don't see him. Another. How's it going? Oh my God! Oh my God! Are you okay?
They just came by to have a look.
Yeah, you look amazing as always. You dress like the best for this place. I don't know why you dress so well for this place. Most people are in their tracksuits and.
Accidentally. I have nothing else.
But yeah, it's good to see you. Where did you go? Were you just not coming here for a while, or did you go on
My partner
abroad?
at the time wanted me to be, not
Out,
involved in
yeah,
politics.
get a little bit dangerous with all the attacks. It's much better now. Not that many sort of aggressive people. Things are a little bit calmer, at least for now.
Hatun around today.
No, I don't think she's come. But yeah, it's generally a little bit more chilled now. That's why I'm back.
People came back.
Yeah.
Tiger the other day. Tiger.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's good to see you.
How you
But,
been?
yeah, same old, nothing different. Still in this madhouse. The thing is, I don't come here that often, so for me, it's kind of like a little bit of a change, especially when the sun is out and the weather is good.
Yeah, that's
But yeah.
just stand in the park,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm bathing. I'm listening to bullshit, but at least I have sun.
Exactly. At least I'm getting a bit of sun, a bit of exercise. So that's it.
Great to see you. I see cows.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Take care. Hi, what's your... Okay, I'm gonna walk around, guys. I want to find another alternative. Where are you? Another alternative? I saw him earlier on. He was here. Where? Oh, there's Mansoor. Same old. A new day. The same arguments. A new day. The same old arguments. Okay. Oh, we have the salon back again. I thought the salon was gone, but I guess not. I don't see another alternative. Shit. I mustn't. Hey, Paul. Another alternative. Flip it. Sorry, guys.
The Chinese government imposed lockdowns in order to prepare the world for a tyranny that other people copy. Most people argue that, isn't it? That sort of thing. But then you ask yourself, and the opposite to that was the theory of herd immunity, remember? They said herd immunity is a monstrous, outrageous, free market.
No, he's talking about the vid. Again. Talking about the vid. I am not interested in that. Another alternative. Where are you? Hey, Mr. Piers Morgan. Making a beeline for... he's going straight for haiku. Talk about the world conspiracies. Yet again. Problem is, I can't really post these things. I can't have people posting. I can't have people talking about the virus. YouTube is sensitive. I can't see Can't see anything. Gotta say, it was kind of good today, though. Had a little moment with Ali Dawa. We had a little moment with the other guys. It's pretty good. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna park up here for a minute because I want to get some water out of my pocket. So we'll have a little side shot. There's a little shot.
When you change your religion, it's like worshiping the world. Why do you go to Palestine?
Go to Street Mike. Big up, Dafter. Big up, everyone. I just like to... Yeah, I got some water, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go to Street Mike.
We are talking, I think
Not to them borders called Al Jamia, and I've been to Bolton. Al Jamia. Boys and you really like them to enter.
Teach you how to offering.
Listen, she wants to teach us about the religion and all the history, historical from our country. 500 years was a church in here, was a Christian man in here. There is no such a thing. Why are you stealing everything and now you want to steal the religion? That's the deep way.
Muhammad said you should read your wife. Muhammad said you should read. In the Quran it says read your wife.
She cannot get her wife.
I'm just saying you beat your wife. You beat your wife? You beat your You're beating them. They are nothing except dogs. They are compared to dogs. In the Quran, you only from Nigeria. You only speak black people from Nigeria. You're racist, man. You're very racist. I'm not Nigerian, mother. I'm not Nigerian. Same Nigerian.
That's like a white man.
Same Nigerian.
Stop
being upset.
Talk to white lady to teach you how to She's hiding. She's ashamed.
Where is the original?
She's ashamed. She's
Italian or is English?
She's ashamed.
She's from my country.
She's ashamed.
So you know better. You know better than me.
She's ashamed.
Do you know the
She's
Jewish?
ashamed.
You don't even know me.
Do you know the Jewish? They said Uzair ibn Allah. Uzair is the son of Allah. And you said as well, Jesus is the son of Allah.
Is that why Islam comes 500 years?
Which one is right? Which one is right? You or him? Wait.
Muhammad.
So
Muhammad is the liar. He said 500 years after Jesus. 500 years after Jesus. 600.
600.
Oh gosh, you didn't even know.
500 years.
600.
Your Bible 500. Bible 100.
Jesus Christ.
Of course. After all of them. He's the end. He's the last one. He's the last
Why
one.
African Christians?
He was watching them all.
Why African
Listen to this racism. Listen to
He was
racism.
watching them.
Everyone, listen to this racism. So racist. You're so racist. You're so racist. So racist. You're very racist. Oh, I know. I know. And I am very racist. That's what Muhammad is. Muhammad is not me. Muhammad not me. Muhammad not me. Muhammad not me. I'm not Muhammad. 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 I'm not Muhammad.
How many years after Moses Jesus came?
I'm not Muhammad.
Answer my question.
I am not Muhammad.
How many years after Moses Jesus? How many?
You worship the cow. I'm not Muhammad. You are Santa Claus. You are I'm not Muhammad. I'm not Muhammad. I'm not Muhammad.
What she is?
I'm not Muhammad.
She was laughing about Muhammad came after Jesus. But Jesus came after Moses. Who's the father of all of them? Who's the father of all of them? Abraham. What's beginning? In the beginning you have no religion. You have no religion in the beginning. So why he is coming back? Why he is coming back?
Why did Muhammad not come back?
Guys, he's coming to punish them. He's coming back to punish them. Do you know why? He's gonna judge them. He's gonna say to them, why did you say I am a God? Why did you say I am a son of God? With you.
Because that is what they do to women in Islam.
Women. You are a woman, don't worry. You are a woman. You are a woman, don't worry.
All you think about
No, never punish. Lady in blue.
One woman against all of this.
Anyone told you you love Beyonce?
Thank you for your time.
All lie. You understand it? I'm Arabic, I can't understand the Quran. How can you understand it? Because you don't want to hear. In the Quran. How can you read the Quran? You can't read the Quran.
Why you up his up? Why you up his up? Why you up there? Shut up. Why you up his number?
No translation, no. I want to read the Quran. Read Quran. What the description? You describe it by yourself. What it say? I'm asking you what she has. No, another question. I want the same question. Why did you read Quran?
Muhammad married
Why you don't Which translation did you have? There is more than that. We are accepting I'm Arabic.
Shut up!
I'm only when you read the translation about the Quran.
So,
tell me which one.
A good Christian. A very good Christian over here.
What is this? This is madness. This is Speaker's Corner.
Jesus loves you, mate. Keep on doing the spirit. Keep the spirit up.
For example, cover yourself. If you don't cover it, no, wait. If you don't never say the Quran, if you don't cover yourself, I will hit you and I will hit you. Why did you say that?
what makes you
Where is in the Quran?
If I said, I want to know
certain religions have to wear?
Yes.
So people are saying that's not true.
It is. I think I've finished with the debate.
No, but so when will we be seeing you back here again?
I don't need to come back.
Don't come back.
Ever come back again.
Why not?
No, speak to me.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. They're gonna kill me now.
So speak to me. As a lady, as a woman, have you enjoyed, and I will use the term enjoy, standing up to all of these men who are trying to intimidate you? Those people. So what do you want to say to all of those people who are watching?
Everyone watching, the Lord Jesus Christ is the truth. Muhammad is dead and Jesus is alive. Even in the Quran it says he's in heaven. Actually, they don't even know how he died. He just flew up in the air. That's it.
Did you lie about the Quran?
I want Muhammad's last name.
So, sir, if you step
TK,
don't
what's
forget my
Muhammad's last name?
microphone. So, have you enjoyed?
Don't touch me.
I didn't touch you. No one wants to touch you.
Why do you feel sorry?
I'm not. In your mind,